I mean, you guys called about me? Oh, okay. Why didn't you say that? Well, because they're here for you. You called them.
That's okay. I'm here for both of you. Do you have ID on you just so I could say I spoke with you?
What would you need my ID for?
To see who I'm speaking to, because
you can go ahead and refer to me as good citizen.
Well,
have I committed a crime?
No.
Then what's my razz for you to ask for my ID?
I can ask anybody for their ID.
You can ask, and I'm going to go ahead and refuse that.
Okay.
All right.
Well, my name's right here.
I don't think your name is right here, but if you want to go that route, we can go that route.
Right there. That's my name.
All right, Sergeant, get lost then.
No,
Fuck off.
I can stay right here.
I just want to make this statement since you're the chief. The police's job is to fight crime. The police's job is not to determine who anyone is. That's not your job. Your job is to fight crime. Your job is not to identify black people. That's not your job.
Our job is to protect and serve.
Correct. And until you guys,
if somebody calls us because they want our help, we're going to come to it. Like I said, I'm going to look into it.
She's on the phone. I don't know if that's the same one that came out. I don't think so. That's the one that we were playing, what do you call it? We were sign language to each other.
Hello, sir.
Hello?
How you doing?
I'm doing.
So we got a call of somebody out here.
Okay.
You taking pictures of the building. Is there any reason why?
Today's video comes from the Pedro Libre Audits channel, where he was approached by a female officer after a building employee came out to question and investigate him, simply because he was standing on a public sidewalk, recording what he saw with his own eyes.
They called about me?
Yeah.
Who?
They said a professional camera, which looks professional.
I mean, there was probably another guy I saw earlier, blogging.
Blogging?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I don't think that was me.
No?
I don't think so. I mean, you guys called about me? Oh, okay. Why didn't you say that? Well, because they're here for you. You called them.
That's okay. I'm here for both of you.
Huh?
This gentleman's been sitting out here for a half hour at least.
Okay.
Taking all kinds of pictures.
25 minutes.
Okay.
Close enough.
Yeah, you were right.
I came out here to ask him, why are you out here? It's an investigation. Can't say anything.
Okay.
What's your name? I actually told him my name. That's about it. So, how far did you get with him?
I got a call here and he said there was another guy as well, and I was like, well, they said you had a professional camera.
Is that your car in Texas?
What is?
One in the parking lot?
I can't answer that. Why? Is it your parking lot?
Well, you're in a private parking lot.
Is it yours?
Yes.
Okay.
I own this whole building.
The parking lot?
Well, the building, the parking lot comes with the building.
Well, then I would get that car towed then. If it's not yours.
Okay, so what's the reason you're here, sir?
Like I said, I can't divulge that. Remember I told you that?
Okay.
Tell it to the officer.
I don't have to if I want to.
Can you divulge it to me or no?
No.
Okay, that's fine, and that's your choice.
Yeah.
But he called, so we come out.
I get that. I get that. But you can go ahead and explain to him that I'm within my right to be out here filming anything and everything my eyes can see.
Private property.
This is public easement, my boy.
Yeah, it is. The apron,
All that grass, you think you might own it? This is, no. Good luck with that.
Is the apron to get in and out, so as long as he doesn't cross over that.
Well, I think his car's in my parking lot right now.
I would go run that car then.
Okay.
And I can't do that, but if it's your parking lot, you can call for the tow if you don't want it here. I would check with all your employees though, because you don't want to tow somebody's car. I know you wouldn't want that, but if that's the case, then you have every right to do that.
Okay.
Can I get your name and ID number?
Yeah, do you have ID on you just so I could say I spoke with you?
What would you need my ID for?
To see who I'm speaking to, because we
You
got
can
a
go
call
ahead and
from the
refer to me as
service.
good citizen.
Well,
Have I committed a crime?
no.
Then
but
what's my razz for you to ask for my ID?
I can ask anybody for their ID.
You can ask, and I'm going to go ahead and refuse that.
Okay.
All right.
Well, my name's right here.
I don't think your name is right here, but if you want to go that route, we can go that route.
Right there. That's my name.
All right, Sergeant, get lost then.
No,
Fuck
I
off.
can stay right here.
Get out of here.
Okay.
You're an idiot. Why? To a sergeant that can't even pronounce her name right here? Is that what she tells the judge when they say, what's your name?
Are you
She
a
says
judge?
right here.
You're not a judge, sir.
You work for me, you idiot. You're a public servant.
work for
You're
the
a
county
public
attorney.
servant. That includes me. If I go buy a soda, if I fill gas, I pay your money. So you belong to me, you dumb.
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No.
You're an idiot, dude.
No.
Let's go live on this stupid in.
Okay, you go right
Let's
ahead.
go live
sir.
on this dumb. Everyone can see what an idiot this idiot is right
Let's
here.
go.
Look at this.
Do you need anything else from me?
No.
Do you want to just verify?
Look at this dummy right here, dude.
We can go in.
Yeah, go inside because this one's an idiot right here. Get
We
lost.
just wanted to see what you do.
Come on, Sergeant. You don't work for the county. You don't work. You're not my employee. You show respect. You understand me?
For a burglary or something.
You show respect. I don't care about no burglaries or nothing. You go inside already. Get back to work.
I'm
Hurry
not
up,
going
get lost.
inside
Shut
because of you.
up. Nobody's
I'm going
talking to you.
inside
Yeah,
because he wants
you.
to. No,
you're a
he wants
servant.
me to.
Exactly. If he wants you to go inside, you're gonna go inside.
I can
So
go inside. Or I can
Go
call.
inside.
And you're so
go inside.
positive.
See,
Good job
good
being
girl.
positive.
Good girl. Get inside. Good girl.
Good
Good
job.
girl.
Good job.
Good girl. There you go. Good way to listen. What a good public servant you are. I told you you'd listen. There you go. Good girl. What happened, Sarge? That sucks.
Up to them.
That sucks.
Whatever they would like to do.
That sucks, Sarge. So you're gonna get some stranger's car towed
It's their
because of your
property.
ego, huh? Even
Their
though you
property.
told them I can't do that.
I'm not doing
Damn,
it.
you just went back there and ran it, you dumb f***. I just saw you.
I can rent cars all over.
Damn. No, you even said it yourself. That's not up to me. You're a lame, Sergeant. You're a lame. You know you're a lame. Bye. Put your seatbelt on. Put your seatbelt on.
This situation shows that the limits of authority are truly maintained only when citizens understand the law, when police need reasonable suspicion, when you can lawfully refuse questions, and what the legal boundaries are for accessing or inspecting vehicles. It's not about confrontation. Staying calm and knowing your rights is what truly protects you. If you enjoyed this video, leave a 5 in the comments.
To record you. So the city of Boca Raton keeps on harassing me being a black man. I went over to a public building. Okay? They've done this before. Officer Glass harassing people.
This man entered a public building in Boca Raton to speak with the receptionist, explaining that he was not pursuing a case because the police had stopped harassing him. Shortly after, he was approached unreasonably by an officer who demanded he leave and show ID, forcing him to call the female police chief to confront the situation directly.
Taxpayers pay for these buildings. Everyone has a right to enter a public building. We're going to go right over here to the officer that basically just kicked me out of a public building. I was talking to the receptionist, letting the receptionist know that I was not going to continue with the lawsuit because the police left me alone. As I'm telling her this officer in this squad car right here approaches me, okay, and I got it on video. So at this point, he says, "Do you have business over here?" I'm like, "This is a public building, isn't it?" Literally, I'm telling the receptionist, I decided not to go through with the lawsuit because the police, up until this point, had stopped harassing me. The cop goes on further to say that he got a call, they don't want me in the building. No one knows my name, I haven't committed a crime. Then the cop proceeds to ask me for ID. You're never gonna get ID, I haven't committed a crime, right? So I was also telling the receptionist at the front, I'm getting ready to get a business license, okay? I told her because of the way that I was treated, I'm deciding it to not get the business license here in Boca Raton or the state of Florida. And I'm further explaining to the person at the front desk, I do nature photography.
Okay.
I'm building a website as we speak currently, okay? I have a pre-sale already and everything. Because the level of discrimination that I have experienced in Boca in a month and a half, only been here for a month and a half, the level of discrimination, you guys will be sued. I got 3 videos of discrimination. Your officers cannot explain why they keep on approaching me. So what I would like to do, we're going to go back over there. Since you're the chief of police, let's go back over there and talk to the officer that just kicked me out of a public building for no reason. He doesn't have a reason.
I understand your
Okay?
Okay.
And you're the chief. What's your name?
It's Michelle.
Okay. I didn't know who the chief of police was. I'm not interested in police, right? But when your officers consistently harass a black man, you guys lie and say, "What's not racism?" How is this not racism?
Can I ask you a question?
Go right ahead.
If somebody calls us and says that they're concerned And I'll look in to see if they.
Well, no, I want to walk back over there right now because this is the second time this has happened.
And I appreciate what you're saying. I have to go to a meeting, but if Officer Glass is still
No,
here?
it's a different officer. So the fact that they've been directed to call the police every time I enter the building is very concerning to me. Very concerning to me and
They're
very
not
troubling.
Okay, they're not under my purview, this city.
But you're the chief of police.
I am, and I'm in charge of the police department.
So what I want to know is who gives the order? Because I haven't committed a crime. So what ends up happening, the first time I showed up at the building was like a month now ago, because Officer Glass approached me, which I have that on video. He approached me and I told him to get away from me. You have no reason to even have a conversation with me. Why are you even approaching me? There's nothing friendly about the police. When this type of behavior happens, this is why we need to defund the police. Because when you have an excess of police that's running around harassing black men for no reason, harassing black men for no reason, they don't have a valid reason to why they keep on harassing me. There's no valid reason at all.
Then my recommendation to you would be to file a complaint.
So why can't we go over there so you know who the officer? All I want you to do is know who this officer is. I want to go with you so he can see my face and that I talk to you. Because this at this point is unacceptable. And they think that this is actually funny. This isn't funny.
I don't think anyone thinks it's fun.
So I think the problem here is that they feel like you're going to keep on harassing homeless people, and they've assumed that I'm homeless, right? But I would urge you guys to look at the city of Ocala, Florida, when the homeless people sued the city and won. And that was very recent. So they need to explain to you.
No, that's not how this is going to go.
Well, just I want to know who, you know.
I want to see who the officer is, and then I will.
So where did that officer go?
Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, I know where. Hold on, let me see. Because he was doing business. I told you they.
Now he wasn't doing business. We got it on video. He said he was called on me. The video doesn't lie.
Oh, I didn't hear him.
We just want the chief wants to know who he
I
is.
can see who. I look at the car number.
No, we need his face. Let's get his face.
Okay. Like I said, this isn't gonna. You're not directing.
No, I just want you to see him.
Sir.
I want you to see him.
I will see, officer. I can see the car right there. I have to go to a meeting. I will get the officer's car number and find out who it is. And I will let him know that I met with you.
You met with me, and I really would like the harassment to stop. Every time I enter this building, it's not like they're going to prevent me from being on city property. They tried to do it over there. It didn't work. They're not going to be able to do it.
I understand, just so.
And I would hate for the video to go to the news. I would hate that.
Listen, stuff happens every day. I'm sorry you feel like you're harassed. Okay.
Feel like it. It's on video.
Okay, you said twice.
Correct.
2 times.
Correct. But we figured out today, every time I enter this building, they call the police.
Well, that's
That's not standard. That's not standard procedure, though.
Okay, that's not on me. I'll look into it. Okay? That's what I'm telling you.
And one more thing, before we go. I just want to make this statement, since you're the chief. The police's job is to fight crime. The police's job is not to determine who anyone is. That's not your job. Your job is to fight crime. Your job is not to identify black people. That's not your job.
Our job is to protect and serve.
Correct. And until you guys,
if somebody calls us because they want our help, we're going to come to it. Like I said, I'm going to look into it. But right now, like I told you, I have a meeting. I got the car number is 460. Is this?
yeah, that's the car that he pulled up in.
This isn't the officers.
No, these aren't the officers, but the officer, he was standing right here, and that's not their car.
No, this one.
This one right here.
Okay.
I just would like for the harassment to stop.
All right,
I mean,
I will listen. I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to find out what happened. Okay.
well, the universe works in very mysterious ways because How is it that this happened to me today, and then I'm walking, and then I run into you? Interesting.
The outcome shows that the problem isn't just one officer, but how authority can be misused when there's no legal basis and personal bias takes over. Requesting reasonable suspicion, RAS, demanding accountability directly from supervisors, and reaffirming the limits of police authority are key steps to protect your rights and hold the system accountable. In the next video, we follow an Uber driver and bus operator who was approached and questioned by police while simply parked in a public lot outside a school on the weekend. The encounter began based on suspicion of suspicious activity, even though he wasn't breaking any laws.
Hey, what's going on, brother? What you up to?
I'm an Uber driver and a bus driver.
Oh, you drive for Covington?
Yeah, 659.
Okay, you just sitting out here chilling?
Yeah, I made a pizza delivery order and I said let's go place to park to wait for the offer, but I ain't got that yet.
Gotcha. You got anything that shows you're like a bus driver or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not supposed to park here?
I'm just you know, it's a Sunday. You just parked out here by a bunch of buses. I'm just wondering.
Yeah, I'm a bus driver, I'm an Uber driver. I'm just sitting here waiting for it. If I need to move, I can. I'd hate using gas driving everywhere, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's just, you know, it's the first time I ran into an Uber driver or a bus driver sitting back here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a bus driver, but like I said, I'm just, you know, waiting for an Uber or Lyft ride, but...
You got the ID or anything on you, brother?
Yeah, but man, what am I doing wrong?
What are you doing wrong? You're sitting out here on Sunday in front of a school, facing towards buses.
Yeah, just where I park because I'm waiting for an offer.
Okay. Well, at this point, if this is a traffic stop, you are being detained.
For what?
Do you have an ID?
I do, but what am I doing wrong? What have I done broken the law?
Because I'm identifying somebody that's sitting out here that shouldn't be.
It's not illegal to sit out here if I'm not doing anything wrong.
Okay. Are you a lawyer?
I can get one.
Okay. Well, I need an ID, please, sir. I'm not trying to make this difficult. I'm trying to identify who I'm talking to and inform my dispatch who I'm talking to, and we can go on about our day. Or if we can take this on and we can escalate up to resisting, if that's what you would like to do.
I'm not resisting. I need to know what crime I have committed by sitting in a public parking lot.
It's not a crime. You're a suspicious vehicle sitting in front of a school on a Sunday afternoon, facing buses.
Yes, because I drive a school bus for St. Tammany. This is a public...
Can you show proof that you drive a school bus?
I can, but what...
Let's put it this way.
It doesn't make it to me. If I'm not committing a crime, you can run my license plate. If I'm not actively committing a crime, I'm not vandalizing, I'm not doing anything wrong. This is a public property. I mean, is it crime to park at a public
50,
spot?
can you send me another unit?
That's what I'm asking.
I'm asking for an ID.
Okay, I got an ID. I'm just asking you what crime have I committed?
I'm not
What
gonna
laws have I broken is what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you.
I'm asking you a question.
I'm asking you for your ID. I don't understand why you gotta be so combative.
Because I don't like the fact of being interrogated when I've not broken any laws is what I'm saying.
You're sitting.
I'm saying, is that breaking the law is my question.
You're telling me you're a school bus driver, then show me your, is this private or public property?
It's a public property. It's a public school.
Okay.
It's owned by taxpayers. So I'm saying, I don't like being interrogated if I'm not breaking it. If you told me I'm breaking a law, and I respect that. What laws have I broken? What crime have I committed?
I'm getting out with a vehicle involving somebody that's sitting in a parking lot.
Yeah, am I high?
That is not
on drugs?
normally occupied on a Sunday afternoon.
I understand that. But am I committing a crime by parking here is what I'm asking.
It's my obligation to get out and see what's going on.
Okay, and you see,
At that
and
point,
I'm answering. I'm not,
at that point, I am here. This is a traffic stop because I'm observing what's going on in this parking lot, right?
Exactly.
So at this point, you were detained, which makes you need to provide identification.
if they're not broken the law, I don't understand how you can detain
You keep
somebody.
telling me you're a bus driver, you're an Uber driver. You won't show me that you're...
I showed you I'm an Uber driver, and I'm a bus driver.
Oh, show me something that's a bus driver then.
You asked for ID.
I don't understand what your problem is.
I don't like being interrogated if I'm not working any laws. What laws, what crime have I committed by being here on a public property just chill?
It's not public property, it's a school.
And it's a
not public
weekend.
School?
Yes, it's a school, it's private property. It belongs to the school.
It's a public school though. It's not a private school.
So you think you can just walk into the school when the school's in session?
I say you can walk. Yeah, you can walk in school in session. Can't go to the office.
You go to the office and that's it.
Yeah.
The school's closed. What business do you have here when the school's closed?
Because I'm an Uber driver and I just delivered a pizza from Pizza Hut up the road and I didn't want to drive. I don't like wasting a lot of miles. And I'm also a bus driver, so I figured this would be a good place to stop and wait for an Uber offer.
Are you a bus driver here?
Yes, I am.
Which one of these buses is yours?
I told him.
Well, you told me you didn't tell him.
Look, you're just a random car sitting in the parking lot, so he's getting out.
I understand. I mean, I'm just saying, what crime is that to be a random car in a parking lot?
Suspicious.
Okay, and he checked on me, right? I mean,
Just to investigate who you are, what you're doing. Anybody can tell us anything. You can't just believe what anybody says, right?
I understand, but if you don't have a law or crime being committed, how can you detain someone on what grounds is what I'm saying?
For an investigation for a suspicious person.
Yeah, but with suspicious activity.
You're sitting in a closed parking lot.
At a school.
You come across people doing drugs.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm
Come
here.
across-
I'm a
come across
co-parent.
You come across dead people in parking lots.
I understand. I let the window. I have my windows down already. So go ahead and do your investigation. Like, I got nothing to hide. I'm just the type. I don't know what I've done wrong. So it's just like, hey, give me your license. Give me this. Give me that. And I'm like, geez, I'm just sitting here trying to make a few extra dollars, but.
I asked you
I'm not
nicely,
supposed to sit here.
and we sat here and argued for 5 minutes.
Like, why a license when I'm not committed a crime?
Honestly, I could have pulled you out of the car the first time you told me no.
On what basis?
Because you're refusing to identify at that point. Now that you gave me the ID, since my sergeant came up.
No, I was getting the ID out before you can call for somebody. I didn't just give it to you because he pulled up.
Okay, you just got an excuse for everything, don't you?
No, it's facts. You got body cameras? Several times. What have I done wrong?
In today's world, with all the things that go on at schools and things in areas that it doesn't need to happen, you would think that, especially you being a school driver or a school bus driver, you would respect people trying to keep this spot.
I'm in here looking at everything, but I mean, I think you can tell I'm not high, I'm not on drugs, not drinking. There's no alcohol, no weed smell. I have my windows down. Like, I don't mind you coming in, but then you want ID and proof that I'm a bus driver and all this. I'm like, what?
Well, you tell me you're a bus driver, so I mean,
If we pull over a murder suspect and they tell us they didn't kill somebody in 5 minutes,
You gotta have proof that they're a murder suspect. You can't just get
I'm gonna go.
suspicion.
That's what I understand.
15 with code 4. I'm 1041 NCIC.
Joe.
Code 15.
Stand by 911.
It's a guy being a prick. So you drive full time for the schools?
Dude, I showed him my ID.
Okay.
I've been driving almost 4 years.
Okay.
See, this ain't school board property though. This was an old skating rink.
Doesn't really matter. It's not that here like the bus is going on.
I understand
We're
that.
gonna investigate the law.
I understand that, but if I was parked in Home Depot, and somebody's parked away from the store, like, I don't mind investigating.
Then it's not a closed business.
This ain't.
If it was in the middle of the night at Home Depot, somebody's just chilling, then somebody probably gonna go over there and check them.
And he did. I had my windows down. He checked.
We
He
get out with
chit-chatted
Uber
with me.
drivers, Lyft drivers all the time in the middle of the night in parking
Oh
lots.
yeah, and they do.
It looks suspicious. Hey, I'm an Uber driver, checks out, shows us your stuff, get you out of here. That's all it is.
I told him what it was. So y'all pull every license for every Uber and Lyft driver parked out in the parking lot?
We pull every license for anybody we get out with.
Alright, so alright, am I free to go? It's a good spot for me, bro.
Appreciate it. Have a good one.
The driver repeatedly asks, "What crime have I committed?" and emphasizes, "If I'm not actively committing a crime, you can run my license." highlighting the issue of detention without cause while asserting his right to remain silent. Repeating public property and clarifying his role as an Uber driver strengthens his argument regarding reasonable suspicion, while referencing his body camera both warns and helps manage the interaction with police effectively.
That was in there?
Yeah?
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on, bud.
What do you mean? My daughter accidentally ate a piece of a wild plant. What? Why are you here? Is there?
I just gotta talk to you. That's
Okay,
all.
okay, about what?
About what happened. She ate a plant.
Yes, I gave them the plant. I called 911. I told them all about it. Why are you here?
You gave her the plant that she wanted?
No, I gave the hospital, the ambulance.
Oh, the ambulance. What kind of plant she ate? Okay. All right. Do you mind if I just grab your information, just say I talked to you, and that everything was all right?
For what?
For what? I got a police report on
For what?
Just an aid assist EMS.
Okay, so
because we're assisting EMS.
You're a report for like a crime? What?
No. There's no crime.
I don't understand why are you a part of the medical system? Like, what's that have to do with it? Because you guys didn't investigate what happened to my wife.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about.
Nope, I was not here for that.
I know, yeah. They always send someone different every time.
Is your wife inside? Can I talk to her?
No, my wife is disabled. She doesn't want to talk right now.
Okay. Do you want to provide any information to me?
For what?
For my report.
What report?
I have the police report.
For what?
For responding up here.
What did you come up here for? What crime was committed? What crime was committed that you came up here for?
We don't always come up here for crimes. We don't always respond to calls that require criminal activity.
Like when you guys stole my car from the Stewart's parking lot in Poland?
I didn't steal anything.
No, you didn't, but Troop D did, which you're a part of. No, for Troop D specifically, Herkimer County.
Do you want to provide any information regarding this incident today?
I've already told the ambulance everything that needed to be said.
Okay, thank you, sir.
This situation clearly exposes the illogical way police operate when they demand identification without any specific criminal basis, turning an EMS support task into unlawful pressure on a citizen. Police cannot turn an administrative purpose into grounds for investigation, and requests for personal information must be based on valid legal authority, not arbitrary discretion. We created this video solely to provide information and encourage the public to handle situations lawfully and peacefully. It is not meant to promote confrontation.
Last but certainly not least, we extend our heartfelt thanks to the behind-the-scenes team who spent months making these videos possible. Hundreds of hours went into research and production, and I'm deeply grateful to the dedicated team who worked tirelessly behind the scenes.
I mean, you guys called about me? Oh, okay. Why didn't you say that? Well, because they're here for you.
YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.
Do you have ID on you just so I could say I spoke with you?
What would you need my ID for?
To see who I'm speaking to, because we
You can go ahead and refer to me as good citizen.
Well,
have I committed a crime?